Title: Right Now, written by Wing Pierce. The incessant drum of rain against the windows, mysterious scented linen, the flame of the lamp flickering frantically on the walls. You want to stay still in this moment, forever. Perfectly manicured fingers gingerly comb through your hair. It's been a long since we've been together like this. There's a hint of sorrow in Shinobu's voice. Over the years, she's gotten very good at hiding it, but you can still tell it's there. You smile in response, muzzling into her thighs like a cat. That's okay. You roll over to look up at her. I'm just happy to be with you. That same dulcet smile she's always doing still paints her lips even now in the privacy of her bedroom. Shinobu's eyes, however, are a different story. They gaze upon like you like twin amethysts, exalted by the gods. To be in her embrace and in the reflection of her irises is the closest thing you've felt to a religion in a long time. You are beautiful underneath her. It's been weeks since she even breathed in the same vicinity as you. With the increase in age came in the increase of responsibility for the two of you, unfortunately. You had kept in touch by letter and once in a while visits, but it was never enough. Shinobu needed your presence, the sweet smell of your skin, the honeyed lilt of your voice, and so, here you are now. She's exhausted and yet she still makes time for you. You even catch her wincing every now and then from the most recent wound in her side. It makes your heart sink so fast you feel sick. You try so hard not to think about the agony she must have endured from the pain. The twisted expression on her face, the gore. Shinobu brushes her fingers over your baby hairs and you still. The room is blanketed with silence as she continues her previous motions. The insect pillar studies your locks with fondness, slowing her movements and savoring the way your hair spills past her fingers like silk. Shinobu is always proud of the way she can easily lull you to sleep with just her fingers. But slumber does not come to you easily tonight. Your shoulders are stiff and your fingers are fiddling with the fabric of her yukata. Is something wrong? She asks, hand smoothing over your shoulder. You roll onto your back to look at her again with a deathly calm expression. You know, I've always been so afraid of us dying. You start. Memories of growing up with the woman above you flicker into your mind. The two of you were inseparable back then. Shinobu was your hero. She had sworn to you in secret that she would find some way to marry you when you were older. You smile fondly up at her now. Gone was the naive glow of her face, the exhausted pallor of maturity in its place now. The skin of her cheek is smooth under your fingertips, but lately, that's changed. Shinobu lofts a single brow in confusion, the smile waning, just a fraction. The oddly serene quality of your face in contrast to the grim subject is concerning to say the least. And why is that? She leans into your touch, savoring the warmth of your palm as it slides down to the underside of her jaw instead. You can remember so clearly the wounds scattered across her skin from a summer ago. She was staggering across the courtyard, propped up only by her sword. There was so much blood. You screamed and fainted at the sight. She never let you see her like that again. Then there was the trip to the onsen in the winter. The scars littering her body were faint, filled from her very own homemade ointment, yet still visible through the stain. You'd kissed them in the water and she'd cried in your arms for the first time in a long time. It's no secret, Shinobu has been through a lot, and it's certainly no secret that her struggles will not cease. Suddenly, you are so close she can see the flutter of your lashes and the thin, spindly veins in your sclera. Because you're mine right now, right? We have this moment at the very least together. Her breath fans over your lips and you watch the pupil of her eyes expand like the black ink in the water. The urge? No. The need to protect you resound through her body and soul. You know the battle with Muzan draws near for the pillars. You know death looms over Shinobu. You know it will render you broken, and yet you smile. You know this may very well be the last time you see her. The last time you see that look that makes you feel like the only person in the world. Already, you mourn the loss of a spring wedding and her presence of the altar. When she kisses you, it's greedy and overwhelming and bittersweet. She tastes like the ginger and dark chocolate from the dessert. Your eyes burn with tears, threatening to spill forth. This may be the last time you lick the sweet from her tongue. The last time she cradles your head like it's something fragile. The last time she pins you to the sheet and tells you you are the person she loves the most. She's alive right now, though, isn't she? Her heart flutters against your chest, and her hands are warm as they knead up and down your thighs. Here in this moment, she is with you and breathing. Her next kiss is sweeter, laced with desperation. She doesn't need words to understand. You cling to her and whisper your devotion into her skin. There is no promise to more, only the present. Then I guess we shall make the most of it. Yes? She chuckles against the shell of your ear. You could not agree more.